What's up, guys, and welcome back to yet again some Baldur's Gate. Last time we kind of did the whole night song thing. I know some of you may be like, oh, you didn't go the full evil route just because you didn't just let Balthazar deliver the night song to Ketheric. And I kind of wanted to do it, but also I know that there is a boss that's inevitable, so I'm gonna talk a little bit more about it at the end of this session. However, it's been a little while since I actually recorded anything. I wanted to wait to have like kind of this big session where I could do a bunch of the game at once, like for a full day, just to have as much content and as much continuity in the whole thing as possible. And in between those times when I actually last recorded and now, I went through a little bit of the side quest where we help Ketheric the whole way. We take care of the night song and then we take care of Isobel. And I actually recorded his reaction when we go to see him after all of that. However, we haven't been there yet together in this playthrough. And so it's important for me to showcase this, and at the end of this video, I think I'll kind of paste and I'll just put the Ketheric monologue whenever you try to help him the whole way. I felt that helping him the whole way would be a very cool thing to do if it meant you gained anything in return. It doesn't seem like there is, but I'll basically showcase the whole thing at the end of this video whenever we're going to have met Ketheric, which, by the way, we're gonna go do now, because last episode we also forged our way through the whole of Moonrise Tower. Now we're about to leave camp. I'm gonna pre-buff. I'm gonna go get my skeletons in the mausoleum, and then we're gonna be able to go meet Ketheric and see what does that entails for us. So, real quick, let's go. Mausoleum, bam bam bam. Let's go get my skeletons. And then, because the mausoleum has a buff inside it where you don't need to have any corpses to create skeletons. So I wanted to see if I cast Animate Dead here, because I can only cast it once, does it stack with this Animate Dead, where... Nah, it doesn't. Alright, but I do have a lot of skeletons right now, and if I remember correctly, you also have it. And now that I think about it, I kind of wanted to respec you into a death cleric, right? I think that would be good, but I'm unsure if I should wait until after the fight with Ketheric, because this is so strong. This is way too strong. I think I'm gonna keep it for now, but it doesn't mean you cannot just cast skeletons. So you're gonna cast it at level 4.
Fresh orders.
And then you're gonna cast your Aura of Hate, which is already active.
What's next?
So that's pretty neat. We're gonna cast Aid. Now, her level 4 spells, right? Level 4, aren't that good. Death Ward is very good, but I don't think it's ever going to come useful in this difficulty. Freedom of movement is alright, but it's not, like, once again, I don't think we're gonna find too many usage for it. And then banishment is okay, but it's a big save or suck spell, so I would rather have something that's intangibly strong. So we're gonna upcast 15 HP to everybody, which is very strong if you think about it. Perfect. So now we can head out of here with our little army of skeletons, which is really funny to have. I'm really hyped to see them all scatter through and kill everything. So travel the road to Baldur's Gate. That's all something we could do right now, right? It's all stuff we could do. House with Flower, I think we missed this one, but for the time being, we're going to infiltrate Moonrise Tower. So we already cleared a big part of the way last time. We shouldn't, in theory, have anything to be afraid of. I am going to quick save real quick, just because we never know. And also, I'm going to do a few things like cast Mage Armor on myself. And you can get Shield of Faith. Yeah, that's great.
Never wanted the easy part.
Our small army of skeletons. It's making the game lag a little bit. Oh, I love it so much. They're lagging so much. Look at them. No, it wasn't this way. It was this way.
Here we go.
Skitter, skitter, skitter through the halls. Did you guys have anything of importance? You got a key. This is madness. Oh, I love our little army so much. Oh, this is gonna be horrible. Alright, let's quick save once again. And let's see what's up with Ketheric Torm. Oh!
You. What have you done? Huh. What have you done to me?
Surrender now and I'll consider letting you live. There's no way this works. There's no way this works, but I have to. Do we bust all of our inspiration? I mean I'm gonna use a few of them at the very least, right? Because we have 4 all the time. The same rolls? Are you kidding me? Okay, I'm gonna use one more just because we have 4 all the time. We're never using them. Like, yes.
You've come this far. You've stripped your enemy of his advantage. Why would you show mercy now?
A higher power wants you to live. 30. That doesn't do it, right? There's no way that does it. Yeah, nah. I don't think it's possible. We only have like 6 to 9, so unless we roll like a 20. Yeah, nah.
Liar! Haven't you figured it out by now, true soul? I do not serve the Absolute. The Absolute serves me. Bow, you dog.
Oh, now you've done it. Now we're gonna kill you. Now you've done it, brother.
The prism. You've had it all this time. You worm. You will bow before me. And if you will not bow, you will break.
Sanctuary. Your ally cannot be targeted until you attack or harm a creature. You can still take damage from area spells. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. You can do Sanctuary all you want. So I can't target you because of Sanctuary. Can I move? So you have like a bunch of Necrolytes, which admittedly aren't really that strong.
On my way.
Oh crap! I thought this was Ketheric. Rip.
Time to push my luck again.
Well, this seems like a good way to use this spell, right? Something like that? Gonna move like on the other side, I suppose. We're just gonna chill a bit. Now you guys. Yeah, you can't be targeted. Maybe I should have like countered it. I don't know. Our little army of skeletons. That is so good to watch. We're outnumbered? No, you're outnumbered, buddy. You're outnumbered. Oh my god, this is so good. That is so good.
On your command. A bold maneuver.
I think there's gonna be better undead to controls later on, but this is on a short rest, so we're most likely going to have a short rest. Right? What are you? An undead. So you're undead as well? That's odd. So arguably I could control you. I have to try, right? But it only works on some dudes. Yeah, the level is too high for sure. Alright, so let's control this guy. Saved. Unlucky. Let's give someone higher damage. Let's give us higher damage, right? Why not? Calling reinforcement cry for help. Oh, that's so sad. Okay, incubating. So these things, they explode on their turn. Right? Deadly orders. What? What is deadly order? Am I gonna know if I look at Ketheric? No. I guess he just told people to attack me, if that makes sense, right?
Heading there.
6 damage is not bad. On skeleton, forget it. You're not getting anything from the skeleton. Yeah, I'm gonna react to that though. Reach from the beyond on me. Yeah, it doesn't do me any good to counterspell that. I guess I'll shield one. And you still hit, and you still hit. Alright. And you're gonna hit me again. Oh no, you're gonna hit the skeleton. That's fine. So you have high defense.
Make it hurt. Still breathing, despite everything.
Alright, still breathing despite everything. I could mirror image. If they're going to target me a lot, I could mirror image. That could work. The problem with that is that it takes an action, and I don't really like using an action for it. I'd rather come all the way here, if that makes sense. He's gonna hit me for 1, that's fine. And that way, these guys are gonna have a hell of a time to hit me. So this guy I'm gonna kill. Perfect. And then I'm gonna try to kill the rest of these guys, Necromites. It's like, you're 40%, you're 20% chance. So like, might as well get the guaranteed damage we can get. You know what I mean? Like, the skeletons aren't strong, but they are many. And many they shall strike.
My victims await.
Ooh, just 1 for you? That's not really good, is it? Should you just go on Ketheric? Oh, you can. Oh, that's so good.
By my oath.
Double miss? That's insane. Jump. Alright. That was a big branding smite. Alright. Well, you can run here and in here, and then do your big bada boom damage. Yeah, that's a miss for sure. What are you gonna do? You're gonna attack a skeleton. Yeah, there's no way we can defend the skeleton. Sorry, brother, but you're dead. Sanctuary. Now, Sanctuary is annoying, but I don't think it matters all that much. So I am able, I'm just gonna like dash to the top here to gain advantage on everybody. Alright, so you, what can you do? Can you like fireball right here? Would that be like something that's possible for you to do? right? Like if you come like here,
Swift as my feet
I
can carry me.
guess. Can you fire a ball like such? What would be like the most direct line for fireball? Like from where you are, obviously. From where you are. Could do like this. Nah, it's a little bit too much. Okay, I guess I'll just kill this guy. And now it's everyone on Ketheric. These guys may never be able to hit him, and that's completely fine. Because if they do hit him, it's just bonus damage that we get that we would never have gotten otherwise, you know? And they're deviously packing quite a punch.
I thirst for combat.
Alright, so is the spell used upon a miss? Is my question with these one. I think it is, so I'm not
Time
gonna
to
use it.
die.
Oh? What the hell did he do? Oh, okay.
My lord beckons me. You have no idea what you're meddling with. You're a pawn, a slave to forces you cannot comprehend.
That's what you think, brother.
I am the chosen, and you are nothing. Follow. See.
That tentacle was colossal. How can such a thing be possible? Ready.
Alright. I used my reaction, huh? Oh.
Another fight. Let's go.
I'm gonna make them all walk this way. Yo, they're doing quite, like, they're doing a good amount of damage, right? Like, each of them, whenever they hit,
Let me strike.
they're doing quite a bit, honestly.
I seek an advantage.
Not enough movement, because I messed up my movement. I hate this. Alright. I can't even give it to you. Alright, I'm gonna give it to Shadowheart, I suppose.
To me.
This guy is very weird. Aw, crap, I didn't mean to do the full hide action. I messed up. Like, if you get here, do you have a line of sight on him? No, you don't. Alright, cool. I guess these guys are gonna go up, but I doubt they will have that much time to do anything. This is on a short rest, right? Yeah. Alright, goodbye. Never mind, not goodbye. You're gonna get one last chance. Warding Flare, please. Yes! All missed. That's so good.
Blood comes easy these days.
Alright, please tell me the skeletons are gonna have a way to beat him.
Let's get going. These beasts have seen everything.
We're not finished here. Not until Thorm's dead for good.
Cruel Sting. It is a long sword. It's versatile, so it can be held in one hand or two hands. Sting the Helpless, a drow elf wielding this weapon deals an actual 1d4 poison damage against restrained target. And a Moonbender. Alright. I mean, there is a chest here. I don't know what it contains, but we're gonna be able to pick it up. We can also short rest.
All right, time to see what new horrors waiting for us.
Amen to that, Astarion. Amen to that. 18 should be fairly simple. Excuse me? We're gonna try again. 18 should be fairly simple. Just cut that up in the video. Ring of Exalted Marrow. You get Exhort the Risen and Ghoulish Touch. So obviously, we're gonna try that.
And these things have stayed interesting.
So, which ring do we take out? When a foe fails a saving throw against one of your spells, they gain mental fatigue for 2 turns. That's pretty big. Or Mage's Friend. I think we're gonna replace Mage's Friend. Just to see what new spell we got off of this thing. So we can bring this back 1, bring this back 1, and look at our spell. So, subjugate the undead with your command. So it's basically command undead. Alright, so flee, grovel, drop, approach, halt. Alright, that's cool. So we get one command undead per long rest, and then Ghoulish Touch. It's a melee attack roll. Lash out with deadly claws and possibly paralyze the target. That's alright if they're right next to us. Doesn't seem that great. Like, if we were to hit you, it's a 50%, 55, 65. Alright, it doesn't seem that great, but it's, you know, it's serviceable, I figure. The Scroll of Her Glory. An instructional missive to Zealots of the Absolute offered an audience. To be seen is to be known, and to be known by her is most perfect. One must rid their mind of all veils. Nothing can escape her unseeing gaze. So to hold any secret before her is folly. All you have, every little scraps of your being, is belong to her. In return, you may be offered a fraction of her being, a shard of perfection lodged in your uncomprehending mind. We are true souls, after all, and the truth of our soul hold is her.
I
Alright.
need to find a way forward.
Merculite Scourge. It's just a flail that does damage. The dog had anything? No. Notes from Gortash. I'm just gonna look for every little thing I can find before going down. Okay, I'm assuming this is Ketheric. Just a note to say that I was alarmed to learn that your strike team have not yet recovered the artifact. The Githyankis appear to be after it as well. I'll have more to say about this when time allows, but it's essential that your troop do not allow that object to slip between their fingers. G. Gortash, I'm assuming.
No traps, please.
Necromantic Codex, their enigma. Stamp in the end paper indicates this book was once part of the library of the High Herald when they occupied Moonrise Tower. The librarian's summary reads as follows. Very old scholarly treatise about obscure necromantic tomes and codexes, their mystic and arcane locks, and how to unlock and decipher them. At the end, the librarian happened to the following note. Urgent request from researcher Ilin Thoth to borrow this book, officially denied. Stated casual interest in the notorious necromancy of Tay is a clear warning sign that his interest is anything but casual. In any event, this isn't even the book he wants. That's the Tar Shiat Codex. That's what we need. So we're gonna need the Tar Shiat Codex, which we're gonna find maybe somewhere at some point. Alright, well, let's save. Oh, it's saving for us. Awesome. How convenient. So I use my level 4 spell, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna recover a spell. Awesome. I don't have any more of these, but I got one more use of Ice Storm or Phantasmal Killer, which is pretty nice. And then does anybody has anything they want to do before we go down there? You might as well get Shield of Fate back up.
I'm ready.
You, do you have anything on a short or long rest that we might be able to make use of? It's like these are back. Nothing really, right? Yeah.
All right.
And you, we have Mage Armor. Pretty decent. Alright, let's go down.
The hole yawns back at you, impossibly wide. A single tentacle burrowed through stone.
What are you? No. We are not jumping down there.
Oh, we are.
This is an Elithid colony. This must be where they harvest the tadpoles. We're close to the source of the infections.
Aw, shit. Here we go again.
All of this sitting beneath Moonrise. For how long? And how deep does it go? If not over, then through.
Tread carefully. We are very close to the source of the Absolute now. That telepathic storm has become a tempest.
Down, down, down.
The little brains are stacking. Oh, they must think we're all on the same side.
Seems simple enough.
My goal is not necessarily to... This is horrible.
Oh,
Fresh recruits for Ketheric army.
Shot?
how many
Necromancer.
pilgrimages to
The mold
Moonrise
is a
ended
must
down here?
Moon.
No will sparks behind his eyes. His mind has been hollowed out to better echo the commands of the collective. You could kill it, end its miserable life of enslavement. Surely that would be the humane thing to do. Or you could take advantage of its vulnerability. and plunder what's left of its hollow mind for anything that could serve you.
Yeah, sure. Let's do that. Enter his thought, I guess.
Pliant as well-worn boots, his mind turns to his work. Chop, cut, sword, shiver of impact, crack of bone. He removes the brains, digs free the squirming tadpoles, the unworthy ones given over to the illithids, to become.
Become what?
Part of one mind. 4 little feet dancing to same song.
With a lurch, you realize he means the intellect devourers. Here, the brains are harvested, made part of the hive mind.
But there is one little kitty dances to another song. Same song as you.
Oh, so we have a friend. I need to find your master, Ketheric. Where can I find this little kitty?
Locked up. Bad kitty. Thinks it is other.
I need to find your master, Ketheric.
Master. Down deep. 1 of 3.
Okay.
1 of 3.
1 of 3, brother. I'm with you on that one. I'm with you on that one. Armor and letter to the absolute, and this is us. This is the one that's against the rest. A childish crown ringed by Doodle. Dear Absolute. Teacher says to write, he says it is like a prayer. We can see your tower now. I hope it is bright and smell nice like Mother's temple. Teacher said she will follow us soon. Please send teacher a better dream. He is grumpy. And when he is tired, he bounces the cart around a lot. We promise to all be quiet and good so we can sleep. What the fuck is going on here?
Prepare the march. My chosen gather below.
A parchment.
So much blood. The illithid. An offering from Moonrise Towers.
A corpse. Fun. Alright, anything else here? Not really, huh? Ooh, leather gloves, armor, boots, adjustable steel helm, butchered mind, regal helm, and stuff like that. We don't really need anything. I doubt we need anything, but... List of rules. Teacher's rule. Ride in teacher's cart away from the soldier. What the hell is this thing? Right?
Discern.
We're gonna talk to us.
Friend, you found the helm.
Oh, it's the one from the
We
beginning.
remember you well. You saved us once. Perhaps you can do it again? They are not kind to us here. We are different, they say, aberrant. They wish to repurpose us, destroy what they cannot fix. Please, help us escape harm.
Sure. I'll free you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. You are a good friend. No. More. Rescuer.
No faces, only meat. Never think, never stop, only
Careful, I'm
chop,
right.
chop.
Should be easy.
No, no touch. It is wrong. Other.
So +7 from persuasion. You're right. It is other. So let me take it away. Or the illithid. Yeah, I'm gonna do persuasion. 18. Oh, do we really just have to fight our way through everything all the time? Do I really just have to fight my way through everything all the time?
Wrong. Having mate. Not
I
for
do.
long. Time for jump.
We basically have as many action as they do, and we have like a wall of skeletons. That is so nice.
Fresh orders. Vengeance. Yes.
Oh, I didn't mean to hand return. My bad. Oh, I can still do it. Awesome.
Free at last. No more chop. Chop.
No more chop chop. Oh, it's stuck in the corner. That's so sad. Alright.
Can't even catch my breath.
That leveled us up?
Trust me.
Alright, I mean, don't get me wrong, I'll take it, but this is a little bit weird, for sure. Alright, so what do you get? You get infiltration expertise. Adopt a new identity, changing your appearance. Alright, so basically you gain like a weirder, until a long rest. You gain like a weirder disguise self, which is okay. It's not great, but it's okay, and more HP, so it is what it is. What do you get, Shadowheart? Class feature, more spells, light domain spells like Flame Strike and Destructive Wave. That's insane. Ooh, Insect Plague. We're gonna have fun with these spells for sure. We're gonna have fun with these spells for sure, for sure. We're gonna look at them more in details afterwards. So we're gonna look at them a lot more in details afterwards. And what do I get? I get spells. Do I get a new level of spell? I don't remember. So class feature, level 5 spells? Yes, we do. Oh, that's so cool. Cloud Kill, obviously, Cloud Kill, very good. Cone of Cold is very strong. Dominate person, hold monster, telekinesis, Wall of Stone. But I don't need to learn Cloud Kill because we have a bunch of scrolls. Now I need to know which scrolls we have. So let's just learn all of the scrolls that we can. So we have Wall of Stone for sure. We're gonna have Wall of Stone. We're gonna have Scroll of Seeming. We're gonna have Conjure Elemental, and we're gonna have Cloud Kill. So with all of these, the rest of the spells that we do need are not that. We don't need that many spells, right? Like if I go to the spells we need, so we're gonna get that one, that one, that one, and that one. So the ones that are very interesting that we don't have, I feel like Dominate Person or Hold Monster can be really good. Paralyze a creature, it cannot move, act, or react. Any attack from within 3 meters are always critical hit. That seems like really super strong. And then Cone of Cold I think is really strong as well. We're gonna log that in because right after what I'm gonna do is I'm going to learn Cloud Kill. So I learned Cloud Kill. We're gonna learn like this, and this. And we can redo our entire spellbook. So I'm gonna keep this. I lost the condition mage armor. I'm so stupid. But I'm gonna keep, obviously, where is it? Oh, I just get animate dead all the time. Alright, so I'm gonna keep animate dead, obviously, which is, this one is hard to take away. And we're just gonna redo our entire spell list, I suppose. So, what do we need more than anything? Cloud Kill is very useful in general, so I'm gonna keep Cloud Kill. We're gonna keep Shield, because Shield is a very good thing to have. Ray of Sickness is gonna be one of our main damages, as most of the time it's going to be. Hold the Monster is something we're gonna be able to take in. I feel like Conjure Elemental. I like conjuring stuff, so I feel like Conjuring Elemental is very cool to have. What else? In some scenarios, Mirror Image is gonna be really good to have. Obviously, what is the share? So we have 3 level 1 spell. One of them we're gonna use often. We have 2 level 2 spells. None of them we're gonna use all that often. Like, we're gonna use maybe Misty Step once every now and then. What's better, Melf, Acid Arrow, or Ray of Sickness? I feel like Ray of Sickness upcasted is pretty good still. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna keep Ray of Sickness for this damaging part. So for level 3, we have a few things. We have Counterspell, we're gonna keep. Fireball is really good, and then Haste. Anything else we would like from this place, from this thing? Not necessarily. So from the one upwards, we could do, because we only have 1 level 5 spell, and it's most likely going to be either Cloud Kill or Conjure Elemental. Or what I can do is I Conjure Elemental, and then I Cloud Kill. So I have 1 Elemental with me for all the time, and then I Cloud Kill. So I'm gonna keep Ice Storm, because I think Ice Storm served us really well. And then a few things. Greater Invisibility takes us out of a bind, but it doesn't seem like that's what we have. I think I'm gonna remove this in the... I'm gonna remove Mirror Image for the Greater Invisibility, because while this is concentration, it's really, really strong. We're gonna do a little bit of cleanup in our little bar right here. So Ice Storm is level 4. Everything level 4 is gonna come here. Everything level 5 is gonna come onto the side right here. All neat.
The moment comes. The absolute moves.
Yes, something along those lines. And can I do a level... No, I can only do a level 1 recovery, because, yeah. That's fine. I'm gonna cast Mage Armor. And I'm gonna do a level 1 recovery, because that's what I can do right now. And I'll figure out which one of these I want to cast. I'll figure out which one of these. So I have multiple choice. Earth Elemental, Water Elemental, Fire, and Air Elemental. That's really nice to have. Perfect. What about your spell, Shadowheart? What about your spells? So it's very important we keep this one on, but for now, I'm gonna remove these. Protection from Energy is really cool if we ever get into into trouble. Remove Speak with the Dead. Revivify is good. Silence is good. Aid is good. Inflict Wound is okay. A little bit less right now since we're gonna fight a bunch of zombies, but it's still decent, you know. It's not great. Cure Wound probably not needed since we have those two. Awesome. So what do we add? Insect Plague. Locust. Attack everyone within range. Make an area difficult terrain and impose a disadvantage on perception check. Does 4d10 piercing damage. That's pretty nice. Planar Binding. Dispel good and evil. Aberration, Celestial, Elemental, Fae, Fiend, and Undead have disadvantage on attack rolls against you. That's really neat. Mass Cure Wound is really good, and Contagion. Poison a target and possibly afflict them with a disease of your choice. Alright. Those are all really good. However, we do have to keep in mind we only have 1 usage of these and 1 usage of level 4, which is probably going to be an upcasted level 3. So which one might be the best. I think Insect Plague can be really good depending on the area of damage it has, and it's pretty big, and you don't have that many things, but Guardian Spirit is already going to be concentration, so maybe not. Contagion is not a concentration, however. You have to be in melee range, but I think it might be really worth the while. So I think I'm gonna put Contagion in here. And then we're gonna do a few things just because like we don't need all of these. Beacon of Hope can be really good in a really big bind, I suppose. And then stuff like what is our concentration on right now? Probably Spirit Guardian. Do I have anything I don't like? Anything not concentration that I kind of just want? Not especially, right? Concentration. This can be good, but I mean, it's not like this can be alright, I suppose. Probably not right now, but no non-concentration stuff. Okay. What do we use our 5th level on? We're gonna use 5th level on Contagion. What do you use our 4th level on? Probably on upcasted something like Spiritual Guardian. What do we use our 3rd levels on? Probably stuff like Glyph of Warding or up-leveled Spiritual Weapon. What do we use our 2nd levels on? Not much. So we need something to use our 2nd level on. I think it's gonna be Guiding Bolt for the time being. I think it's gonna be Guiding Bolt. We're gonna do a little bit of cleanup for you. So a little bit of cleanup looks a little something. Oh, Destructive Wave. I forgot we had that, I guess. A bit of cleanup looks a little something like that, and then we're going to replace you with you. And I guess Scorching Ray is pretty good. Guiding Bolt is a little bit better, I feel. And yeah, anyways, I think that's that for now. Maybe. So we're gonna quick save, just because I don't want to. We're gonna quick save, and we're going to release you.
A crooked touch.
Oh wait, we probably have the key already if we just search this guy.
Anything of use?
Chop chop.
Descend, faithful. We depart.
We are free! Thank you, friend. But perils remain, near and far. Better to stay together. You and us, we will remain with you. Call us, and we will be at your side.
The moment comes.
Item received. Summon us. Is it an item or it's a spell? Conjure us. A short rest. Conjure us to fight by your side. We have like an army. What are you? Devour Intellect. Oh, you have some neat spells I'm gonna try out. Alright. Awesome. Love it.
Not design, but death.
Okay, so they want us to go down.
Don't waste
I don't necessarily want to go down right now, though. We can explore a little bit more, like what's up here. And are you guys against us? You don't seem to be. Alright, so we can just walk around.
Descend, assemble. Liberate.
seems I can understand Illithid's script. Thank you.
Mind though the pod is empty, traces of psychic energy still linger about it. And memories
This must
of its
be where they
former
infect and
inhabitants
transform
spill
those they
into your
kidnap.
mind. You see the streets of Baldur's Gate, the emblem of the flaming fist, martial drills and courtly dances.
Well, that was
You feel
Marcus.
The courage of a soldier who became a commander, and the intelligence of a commander who became a duke. Ravengard was here, in this pod not long ago.
Oh, Duke Remengard.
The device releases a stream of fragmented memories and emotions. All that remains of the pod inhabitant's former self. Amusement, curiosity, fascination. He believed the horrors of Moonrise to be a fleeting dream that fade on waking. This pod pulsates with the angry memories of Ravengard's search officer, Manip Shurga. She laments her failure to locate him. Desperation, pain, terror. Cultists raided his village. He was the sole survivor.
The city. Every soul made true.
Your lungs burn with the dry heat of the fires raging about you. The pain is not enough to diminish your swing. One goblin after another falls to your blade. A man's voice cries out through the thick smoke. Ravengard, you call, but the clang of swords and spell shouts of attacking drow are your only reply.
So these guys were the Flaming Fist guys that we saw earlier.
Your tadpole forms a telepathic connection with the device, and a chorus of static energy fills your mind. Every mind flayer in the room calls out hungrily from its pod, seeking release and sustenance. But there are others in the pods, those not yet infected, not yet illithid, terrified, desperate to escape. The device is open to your tadpole's command, to your authority.
What do we do? Release, purge, purge.
Screams, psychic agony, terror, then nothing. The device does not react to your touch, or the pod lies empty, echoing. No mind to draw on within. The device does not react to your presence. The device does not react to your touch or presence. The device does not react to your presence.
So you guys reacted differently to this. You're still not feeling that great towards me, huh? That's kind of sucky. I hope her arc gets better after we defeat Ketheric or something like that, right? I really do hope. Fast feature, level 3 spells unlocked. That's insane. Warden of Vitality, Blinding Smite, Crusader's Mantle, Daylight, Elemental Weapon, Remove Curse, Revivify, and Oath spell, Animate Dead, and Bestow Curse. Awesome. We're gonna be able to play with your spells a little bit as well then. So, what do we have for your spells right now? Crusader's Mantle. So, once again, we're gonna look for what do we have. That's not necessarily concentration, right? So that's concentration. So we're probably gonna use Thunderous Smite for most of the time. Concentration. Okay, Warden of Vitality. While this aura lasts, you can cast Restore Vitality as a bonus action to heal yourself or nearby ally. That's pretty nice. Remove Curse, Daylight, Revivify, Blinding Smite. Evoke a heartly flare and possibly blind your target. Then Crusader's Mantle. Radiate holy power that emboldens thereby allied or weapon now deal additional 1d4 radiant damage for 10 turns. That's okay. Nothing too big, nothing too small. God, so many concentration spells, right? For paladins, a little bit odd. I guess Revivify is the last one we'll put. So Crusader's Mantle is level 3. Blinding Smite is a big level as well, but we're just gonna move all of these over a little bit. Then you can use this also as a 3rd level spell, which is pretty nice. It is pretty nice.
Can't give up now. Light on my feet.
Brine pools, but empty of tadpoles. Unusual. Harvesting all the larvae indicates they are getting ready for something big.
An unusual parasite here. It's reaching out to me. No more tadpoles in here. Wonder what happened to them.
What do you mean an unusual parasite? I want the unusual parasite. No? Is that not something I can get? Why do you have this?
No more tadpoles.
Why do you have this dialogue if we cannot get the odd parasite? Suspended Ceremorphosis. Dictated to Scribe Yantus by Enver Gortash. Ceremorphosis, elated larval transformation of a host humanoid into a mind flayer, typically occurs in less than a 10 day after the infection. But the tadpoles laid by our captive Elder Brain are enhanced due to powerful Netherese magic of the Crown of Karsus. Our enhanced tadpole induced in their host a sort of suspended ceremorphosis. A state in which the host becomes susceptible to telepathic influence and even coercion from the Absolute, our Elder Brain. But for our purposes, there are two key aspects of this influence. First, the conversion of the host into a mental lackey of the Absolute occurs entirely without the host's awareness. It severely feels comfortable and natural, and it's never consciously questioned. Second, the servile state persists even when the host is far beyond the usual range of an Elder Brain psionic control. This phenomenon is spectacularly useful given our ambitions. Oh, no. I guess we'll short rest after this? I don't know. Are you coming with? Who are you? You're this skeleton right here. Alright, well. If you're not coming with, I'm gonna make you arrive with us.
Never a dull moment.
Some who worked here were not bold or undead. They were loyal. Cause.
Bring death. Embrace death. Become death. You are the sacred hand that reaches from the grave.
Oh, hello.
May death claim you soon.
Victory. General Thorm was attacked. The order to evacuate given. You should not be here. I conclude you are one of the attackers.
Me? Nah, this is a misunderstanding. I was sent to support you with the eradication of these traitors. so close. Okay, but I don't wanna...
Lies! I shall present your bones to General Thorm as retribution for what you did to him!
Girly, we beat General Thorn. You're not gonna beat us. I don't know how to say this to you. It's not like you don't... That's not something you can do.
Feel that aspiration. Never a dull moment.
It's not like I'm sorry, but it's not like you can't.
Don't waste a step.
Just a wall of skeletons between me and them. All of the skeletons.
Ready for battle. You will break.
Give it to Astarion as always.
Of your blood after you're dead.
Yeah, what are you gonna do? Misty Step? Sure. Then what? Then what? Fireball? Yeah, you're not casting Fireball on my skeletons, you dumb B-word. Harry Henry. Oh, that's great. What did he use? I don't even know what this is. Mysterious liquid. Yeah, I bet, huh?
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Synaptics charge. So this is once per turn. And it's such a long range. Wow. Alright, so you can be like a ranged person.
Unleash me.
Do I want to kill you this bad?
Not even the worms will want your carcass once I'm done with you.
Easy step, sure. Fireball again? How many spells do I have?
But to keep going.
That's level 3. That's fine. Yeah, level 3 is fine.
Ready for battle.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Harry Henry, sent to camp. Yeah, so it's like the weird Merkle shrine. Alright. Dope.
We will take the city. Every soul made true.
Does your journal have anything cool to say? Nah. Alright. I'm gonna quick rest once again.
Open up.
Another chest. Ooh. Mistress of Soul research log. Experimented on the first day, blah blah blah. Cressa's notes. I need a new one that Balthazar doesn't know of, a creature of exceptional will, like my old dear pet. Can keep fragments of its mind while affected by the parasite. We need to know why. Sure.
Down.
So that's just a wall. So if that's a wall, I'm going this way. I came from there. Alright. We're definitely exploring as much as we can from this place. And we're back here.
Descend, assemble. Obey.
So we didn't go this way, I think. Yeah, we didn't. Alright, awesome. What do we have here?
A whole fleet of nautiloids. How many true souls have existed in this place?
Oh my god. Restoration? Alright, so I'm assuming this is the way forward. So I'm gonna explore what's in here first. But it's good to know that there's a restoration platform right there. We're gonna be able to use everything we have. Like buff up and I'm talking crazy amount of buffs. Death Shepherd, Winged Horror. Oh, I guess this is oh, that's a wild place. But there is more to do from that point onwards. So I guess we will hit them, right?
Delicious.
They clunk up a little bit. We're gonna hit them with a big boom.
Yes. Whatever experiments Balthazar performed here, I fear he made more than thralls and ghouls.
He probably did. You don't have concentration on anything. But let's try a few things, right? So you have level 3 evocation spell as a bonus action. That's pretty nice.
What now? Breathe deep and move.
So we're gonna have a little of ice here, so they may, like, it's difficult terrain, they may have a harder time to get through it. Yeah, this guy's in my trap now. You're kind of hurt, so it's not gonna be that bad. And oh, you tripped. Goodbye. So with this, you can do once per turn. This you can do at any point. Devour and kill. Consume a creature's mind. If its intelligence is below 4, it takes damage and is stunned. Otherwise, its intelligence is reduced by 11? That's insane. Wow. So like, imagine I do that to you, right? So your intelligence is now 0. The meat grinder right there, you know. Oh, this is such a good lineup for Fireball, right? We're gonna kill so many of them. The soul grinder. Big bada boom. Well, the greater zombies didn't seem that affected by it. $65 or 30? Yeah, 65 for sure. Every point of damage is a point they won't need to deal later on, so that's fine. Seven is kind of bad, so I'm assuming he's made to be more of a ranged character. One would assume. Double dash.
Moving.
Yeah, that fight is not that hard. Oh, they don't go into the, they don't go into it. Pretty smart of them. You guys gonna do anything?
My victims await.
What are you guys weak to? Your resistance to cold and necrotic. It's like fire elemental must do some work here, right? We're just trying it out since we have a healing point, like a restoration point very nearby. He's just staying there and healing stuff, like creating new guys all the time. That's kind of annoying, but we'll figure it out. They touch it and they just die. Oh, that's so sad. Eruption? So you just have a fireball and multi-attack. Oh, you are good.
Where do I go from here? Another step forward.
I like the big soul grinder area of this whole thing. You're not in range. Alright. You're never gonna get in range. Yo, can you stop doing that? Holy.
On my way.
Concentration on Spirit Guardian was broken. That's kind of annoying.
Quickly. I thirst for combat. Onward.
Gains 1 fireball per turn. That's insanely too good.
Sometimes the only way out is through. You picked the wrong fight, friend.
Can y'all hit him? Nah. I'm just gonna pass your turns, honestly. Screw you, honestly.
Heading there.
I hate these guys so much.
Sounds like fun. Unleash me.
Unleash me. Okay, you kill him? Dude, the Legion of the Dead was so annoying. I'm gonna assume they don't have anything because they're just a bunch of undeads, right? Maybe he has something. Yeah, even he doesn't really have anything. what is here?
As the console bursts into life, a mind touches your own. Alien and full of desperate need, but fragmented too.
Okay.
It is incomplete. It yearns to connect, but needs you to guide the process, linking each part of your mind to its like.
Begin to manipulate the mind. Reason. And memory?
Console glows as you approach, the mind still desperately yet.
So we need to bring those there. Alright, memory needs to go here, so we need to find a way to pass it over. So this, this, this. Alright. Speech needs to go here, so we need to find a way to pass it over. It's gonna be fairly easy. We bring it up one side, this, and speech. And then lastly, emotion. We need to find a way to get it over here. Is there a way to just pass it on? Or did I screw myself? No, I think there is. Look.
Well,
this way.
Come back past it.
Yeah.
Time to see what's back there.
What did we awaken? I'm gonna quick save real quick. Yo, this place is wild. Blade of oppressed soul. Circle of mental anguish. When an enemy fails a charisma, intelligence, or wisdom saving throw against one of your spell or cantrip, you regain HP. Not really great. I mean, we're gonna take it, but brain drain glove. Mental interference. When you deal psychic damage, you also inflict mental fatigue for 2 turns.
On my heart, and you my many hands. Our destiny, design, downfall.
Your tadpole echoes, not with presence, but memory, tinged with loss.
The grand design, order, perfection, unity, every plane as one, every being in their place.
That loss blooms into a sudden fury, burying claws in your mind.
Taken, corrupted, gone.
And just as suddenly, pain and memory are gone, leaving only stone once more.
The grand design. The restoration of the Mind Flayer Empire. The dream of all Illithids.
Oh, I got more things.
I am listening.
So you two have
No time to waste.
this. Do I need anything right now? I don't think I'm waiting for the outer ring to appear. I'm assuming this is gonna be somewhere along our arc 2 or something, right? Wait, do you have anything else to say?
Your tadpole.
Okay.
That loss blooms. And just as suddenly.
Alright. I don't exactly know what that was, but we got it, right? Can I touch this again?
Mind needs no further.
Ooh, what's over there? Can I get there? Can I get here? Prayer for forgiveness. Forgive me, Father, for I cannot help but admire the chosen of your sworn foe, Enver Gortash. His genius will take us far. But fear not.
Last, I suppose.
No. But fear not. Those of Bane always fall to the same folly. They cannot see the beauty of obliteration. The absolute oaks will garner false love from new slaves, but once I've built a large enough army, I will use our old on the absolute slave to begin this vile world's end. I can see the path through Gortash's brilliant plan. Gortash, Ketheric, and I will seize the Netherese relic that controlled the crown, and then use the crown to command the illithid grand design. The dead three age-old foes, our dire patrons, will be bosom friends for a time. Father, you created me to be the last soul alive. When the time is right and my power is assured, I will slaughter Gortash and Ketheric upon your altar, where I myself hope to die when the world itself is grasping its last. At the end of all this, Father, there will be not a single creature living. Everyone will die. Everyone will die for you. I will make you proud. Note appended at the bottom of the page in a different hand. Ah, Horan was right about her sibling. Balthazar's note. Experimental note written in Balthazar's precise hand. Is obvious deficiencies aside, it cannot be denied that young Gortash has the mind of a scientist. Before his latest invention, the illithid library was no more than a row of brains swimming in discernible slob. With his device, we no longer need psionic power to access the memory contained within, only to insert the subjects and speak it to it directly. I do wish he were not so eager in testing the device on more recent subject of his own. However, nor in leaving their skull shaving scattered along my workbench. Okay, resonance stone. True mind, willing mind, and then slack skin head.
Empty vessel, nothing more. Lending voice to elder law.
All right. No. No. Alright, true mind, and then we can talk to it?
Every day he comes. Every day for 3 days to ask me how I feel. I want to tell, but I am confused. Which day is it?
Who is this he you're talking about?
We are his pets. His plan, Lord Gortash.
It's the first day.
The first, yes. 5 days since he put that thing in my eye, but the first day he came to visit. He says I am the last, that the other subjects have all changed.
It's the second. Tell me about the others.
Separate cells. I never saw them, but when they changed...
My head! I can feel them in my head!
Okay, it's the second day.
Eye hurts. Head hurts. But he says I am past the worst of it. That I won't change like the others. He's given me a place of honor so he can repeat his miracle. And a name. True Soul.
Alright, it's the third day.
She whispers in my mind. She sings. Praise the Absolute.
Leave. What do you have to say about that, man? So if we kept those since the beginning of the game, which I think I may have a few, can we talk to them right now? That's kind of neat.
Pardon? Wouldn't do to phlegm all over Lord Gortash during my first performance, would it?
Are you some kind of performer?
Oh, just a serving girl with notions. Till I met Lord Gortash. He heard me singing in Beggar's Rest. Said he needed someone to give voice to lost knowledge. A little over my head, being honest, but the Lord has gold. I trust he knows his business. Now, I'd best warm up.
Go ahead, I'm sure you'll be performing soon.
I have just the thing prepared. My ma used to sing it when I'd come crying about monsters. Oh, wish me luck.
Is it gonna sing? Nah? Alright. Well, that was both weird and kind of terrifying.
Baldur's Gate.
Alright, and all of the rest we could, like, I'm gonna do the fight after, like, next next session, so I might as well milk out all I need to know around here before. So I'm gonna talk to the Butchered Mine, and then we're going to go buff up like crazy, save, and be ready for and be ready for the next day. For the next, well, for the last boss fight. I mean, Butchered Mine.
Shh. This place listens. It knows.
If
we're going to
knows.
escape, we have to be smart.
Smart, right? Use our brains.
Right. You get it. I've been watching, learning. This place is alive. A big thinking thing. And it needs our flesh to grow. I've seen them put corpses in the walls and they just melt away. So we've got to trick it, see? Make it think we're part of it. That's why the door's only open for... Wait. How did you get in here? Away, slave! They might have taken your mind, but they won't have mine!
Alright. Weird, but alright. Anything here? Not really. Everything making it up alright. You can make it up. For sure you can make it up, right? There's a way. No? You can't? Oh, that's sad. Alright, well, dismiss summon, and I'm gonna summon you afterwards.
Time to rest.
Alright, where was it? Ketheric Torm is down there. Alright, let's go back.
Hurry now. The city calls out for salvation. The chosen are my heart, and you my many hands.
Here goes nothing.
So we're gonna buff up like crazy, dude. Oh, there's a fresh mind here. Do we go do it? I think we have time to go do it. Alright, but I'm gonna leave everybody here. I'm just gonna go do it myself.
Interesting times.
Alright. Fast, fast, fast. Fast, fast, fast. Oh, and the fire elemental is still over there. Why are you over there? Oh, you couldn't come up. Oh, you really cannot come up. Alright, we're gonna dismiss you as well.
My head hurts. Can I go back to bed, Mummy?
Well, this is deeply unsettling.
I don't know what that means. I had to dream again. The big spiky snail that came from the sky. I'm sleepy, Mummy. You must stop waking me up.
The big spiky snail.
With big wiggly legs.
Oh, the yeah. All right. You'll never wake up again, little one.
What? You're scaring me. Why are you being so mean, Mummy? Go
That's what we do.
away.
All right. Finally. Alright, so I'm gonna do the pre-buff right now, just to get it out of the way. Everybody's here, the small army, that's really funny. Alright. Alright, big eel. That's the first part of it all. Conjure elemental. I think fire's pretty good. Summon the brain. Mage armor. Biggest aid possible. But you don't really have anything, which is fine.
Awaiting
And you Shield of Fate. And summon undead. We are fully buffed with our small army. And next episode, we're going to get to Ketheric Torm and beat him once again. As mentioned, I'll just paste what happens if we deliver the Night Song and Isabel to Ketheric right now. So with that being said, have fun, guys. I'll see you tomorrow for the ultimate session of Act 2, I believe. And I can't wait to do it. So let's see how our little army fares against the forces of Ketheric Torm and possibly Gortash and the others if they're here. Who knows? Anyways, peace, guys. enjoy the little cinematic of what happens if you side with Ketheric all the way. It's kind of lame that, you know, you cannot side with him the full way and get anything out of it, because at the end of the day, they're still going to try to kill you. But, yeah, enjoy, and I'll see you guys next time for some more Baldur's Gate 3. Peace. Hey, it's me again, and I just wanted to showcase a little bit what happens if you side with Ketheric Torm the whole way. What does this mean? It means you, and spoiler, but since this is at the end of the video where we encounter Ketheric, like, I'm assuming no spoilers are needed. So if you bring the Night Song back to him, if you allow Balthazar to do this, and you also bring Isabel back to him alive, this is really important. You need for her to be alive. You kind of fall into his good grace. And I heard, and I'm here to kind of witness it with you guys, if we do this, there's still no way to fully side with Ketheric. Which is kind of sad, because I feel like a big necromancer, evil guy that, from the books we've read, already plans on betraying his allies. I just feel like it's a little bit annoying. So let's go see what happens. So we can get into Moonrise Tower. People aren't hostile at all. Let's see if we can talk to someone.
Come forward, true soul.
To think it was we who brought you to our Majesty's blessing. Be worthy of her.
Okay, weirdo. Alright, and then if we go talk to Ketheric.
True soul, I was so hoping to thank you in person. Our forces are gathered, the Night Song bound, and we are ready to march at last. But most importantly, Isabel. You brought my daughter back to me. She's being introduced to the Absolute as we speak. Soon, it will be as though we were never apart. You have our thanks for your part in our reunion.
So we have a few things. So you're Isabel's father, she wasn't overly keen on a reunion, or I only hope your daughter can embrace the Absolute's will. Taking Isabel was a mistake, blah blah, or it was an honor to serve you, my lord. Now, if we want to make friends with him, I'm assuming it's either this one or this one. So I'm gonna choose 3.
No one of sound mind can look at what the Absolute offers and resist. But I know it wasn't easy for Isabel to accept how our family has changed. She was always stubborn. She clung to Selûne even after her mother's death. Ironic then that it was Isabel who drove me into Shar's arms. She died and I was left alone. I made perfect prey for Lady Loss. She promised vengeance, oblivion. But her plans came to naught. Only one god empowered me to bring my Isabel back. That is the god I serve now. The god we serve.
And I've served well, I've come to claim my reward, or I want to see the truth of this god. What's next?
Everything you've ever wanted. It's time for you to learn true power. Make use of my own altar. Kneel in her name, and the Absolute will come.
Time to see the one controlling these parasites. Maybe they can be controlled just as easily.
us pray. Hear us, Absolute. Do you feel her? Let her in, true soul. Claim your reward. Fall into her embrace. The prison. I scour this land in search of it, and you bring it to my door. Slave, take it.
Freedom. Find me. Free us.
Enough! If you cannot take it, then take him. Balthazar will find a way. Do it. Now!
And we get TP'd back to the big fight that we were doing beforehand. However, Balthazar obviously is still there because we didn't kill him before. Yeah.
You're awake. Good. General Thorm has tasked me with relieving you of a certain artifact. I hear it's loath to part from you. No matter. I do enjoy a challenge, and I have more than a few tools to experiment with.
Once Balthazar is through with you, you will be left as just another undead thrall. Unless you can stop him in time.
So yeah, I'm not gonna go through the whole fight.
Go! Light the candles!
Yeah, so I'm not gonna fight the whole fight, obviously. But because we already did this, I'm kind of sad that Ketheric very obviously wants to betray whoever he's working with at some point. It's in his books that he's talked about, and I find it sad that there's no way for us to avoid this fight. I don't really see how it could be, but I feel like if we had a way to get to Ketheric. Now, I will get through this fight at some point, and I'll see if there's any difference to anything when we get to Ketheric, however. If there is, I will put it at the end of the next video. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time for our next video. Peace!